Lap filming. That's different.
Yes, in front of the telly.
In front of the telly.
Yes.
This is breakfast for today. We are having half a grapefruit each, some watermelon, and a Muller Light for half a sin. We are saving a healthy extra B this morning, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Because we are going to see Cath's parents, and lunch will involve our healthy extra B. So, bit of forward planning for today and tomorrow, I feel.
Yes, whilst watching political news.
Yeah, very interesting stuff.
Leaves a bitter taste in your mouth.
Well,
Bit like the grapefruit.
It's not bitter. Hello.
Good morning. Still morning, isn't it?
Yeah.
10:15 nearly.
Feels like it should be afternoon. It's one of those days. Well, just been to the post office with a couple of parcels. Sorry it's a bit bumpy here. We are off to Cath's parents' house to say hello to the doggies and see
Easter
the new
egg
pond and
share
the Easter eggs and have a look at the things that are growing.
Yeah, we're going to bring some of those home today as well.
Yes.
There's potatoes and cabbages and pak choy.
Yeah. And to see your parents, of course.
Yeah.
So that's today. I've just been to the post office. We'll probably go to the tip shop and maybe a charity shop on the way to their house.
Yeah, just because we're passing, so it makes sense to do that.
Yeah.
Save some mileage.
Yeah. Ooh, bumpy again.
Bumpy.
So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a busy day, and we thought maybe you'd like to tag along.
Are we going to talk about the prize?
The giveaway.
Giveaway prize?
Yes. I have had an email from our fourth winner, Liz. Hello, Liz. I'll have replied to you by the time you see this. And Liz doesn't drink milk, so she's going to have the book that was part of that prize, and she has offered the milk bottle to go back into a giveaway. So we're going to redraw.
Yes.
Aren't we?
Yeah. From the comments that were already made on the giveaway.
Yeah. To make it fair.
Video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tonight when we get home, we're going to redraw unexpected. So there will be a fifth person.
Yes.
And it's for the milk bottle, the Healthy A milk bottle only. So that's something to look forward to, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to stop filming because my arm's aching.
We'll see you at the tip shop.
See you there. that was an incredibly busy journey. So that's definitely the holidays, isn't it? Loads of roadworks and diversions, but we've got to where the charity shop is. But I'm going to pop into Home Bargains because I need a drink and some paracetamol and see if there's any cat treats.
And whilst Laura's in that shop, I'm going into Sue Ryder. Hopefully. Maybe Paul. Yes, that'd be a good idea.
Mission accomplished, Cat. Let's raisy shavy things, some fruit, lots of cat treats, and then paracetamol and the strawberries and cream Pepsi, which is sin free. So a little bit more than I planned to get, but I think that's what these shops get you, don't they? Oh dear. Cath's gone ahead into the charity shop, so
All the plants my mum's been growing for us. Don't ask me what they are. There's definitely bedding plants in there. Those would be hers. And then there are tomatoes, from what I can see. A few tomatoes, geraniums. I think those might be carrots in the toilet rolls. That looks like a brassica of a sort right there. Maybe pak choy behind, or Brussels. She'll know. She'll let me know. More seedlings here. It's nice and warm in here as well. So yeah. It's got a few things. Oh, I've got potatoes down here that I need to take home. 3 different varieties. So yes, it will be all hands on deck very shortly.
right, back home and in our own greenhouse, and yes, some of the plants have come back with us.
Yeah,
So,
it's not very tidy, I'm afraid, right now, but it's
what have we got back
make
with
do
us?
for man, make do for man, make do for now, really.
Plants. More
Yeah.
plants. More
These
plants.
These are herbaceous plants, these ones.
Yeah.
So, dianthus,
Rocking red.
rocking red.
Yeah. Ooh,
I don't
somebody's
know,
yapping.
I don't know these.
Uh,
Crazy Daisy.
Crazy Daisy.
Let's go with the Crazy Daisy because that's easy to read.
Yeah. Lady Stratheden.
Yeah.
Verbena next door.
The
Buenos
beanos.
Aires.
These are they're leggy,
They are
but they'll
leggy.
be all right. So that's sprouting broccoli. Once that's in the ground, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because it was like this last year, wasn't it?
No, these are rainbow sweet corn.
Sweet corn. There's only 5,
Yeah.
but Mum has planted some more. There's beetroot,
Beetroot will be fine.
cabbage.
It's easy.
That again, the cabbage is getting leggy, but it'll be fine once it's in the ground.
Pak
choy, celery, and can't remember what that is.
Spinach. And watermelon. Oh,
there's only 2.
well, there were more.
They've been eaten by any chance? This is the problem we have, in that with slugs.
Well, yeah, because
and them getting eaten, which is why I've put it up high.
Because you know that was a plant in there. Thanks, slugs. Cheers.
Yeah, there's 2 cucumbers.
Cucumber. There's one there.
Is there any?
There were 2 in this pot.
Yeah, there's no leaves there at all, so that's done.
Can we get that one moved
I think we'd probably need netting.
Yeah.
Is put a
What
bit
about
of
the other one?
Which other one?
Over the way, behind you.
Oh, that's aubergine.
The aubergine. Oh look, that is also looking a bit chewed.
It's alright though, it's still alive for me.
It's nice to see some greenery.
Obviously we need to just sort ourselves out really, because we're not really sorting things out properly.
I have just noticed how much these strawberries have grown as well.
I think once the weather gets better. Yeah.
They've suddenly shot up from a couple of days ago.
Yeah. I did actually lose quite a lot.
Strawberries. And the fern's starting to come back. This fern actually killed our Acer, and we had to dig it out from the ground and pot it. It
actually, once it grows, it looks really nice.
That'll be big. We have the fig tree. Now, we thought for ages that it had died over winter, but it seems
totally died. Actually.
We only bought this the end of last year. It was in a sale. Yeah. The leaves are coming back, so you know it might be okay. Hurrah! Yeah. Anyway, we're going to go and have a cup of tea. Okay, excuse the microwave and the handwriting here, but we had the steak salad and a bit of feta, so a bit of a healthy extra A. I'm calling it 8 sins because the steak was cooked in oil, and I know it's very unlikely to be 8 sins. I am over sinnage wise there, but I wanted to count some towards the feta as well, because I'm going to have tinned tomatoes on toast now, and Cath's having scrambled eggs on toast. Toast being our healthy extra B. But yeah, I did think we were having steak and breadcrumbs, and that's why we didn't have a healthy extra B for breakfast. But I am now glad that we didn't, because we're going to have it for our evening meal instead. Well, our meal really was lunchtime, so a light something now. Okay, 0 points for presentation, but end of the day, quite weary. Cath's egg on toast. That was 3 eggs, but they were quite large. It made more than I thought it would. I'm having tomatoes on toast, which is such a comfort food from my childhood, I think, as was Maggi seasoning, which is sin-free. And I'm going to pop that on top of the tomatoes. So that is speed and a healthy extra B for me. And protein and a healthy extra B for Cath. And we have a cup of tea. Well, after coming in for her dinner, Cath saw mine and said, we should have half and half. There you go then, shared. Tiny sprinkling of parmesan on top of the tomatoes as well. So, hey, that looks better, doesn't it?
I always prefer somebody else's food, to be honest.
Don't you just?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Marmite crisps. The camera is so excited it's flashing. Yes, these are a present from Cath's mother to me. Well, mum and dad. 129 calories. That makes them, Cath? 126 and a half?
Possibly.
Sins? I would have to scan and check. And then we got this. Green and blacks to share between us. Now, I am very likely to go for this one first. The brown and the blue packet, they are 2.5 sins per strip. Strip that way, apparently. I did check. And then this one and this one here, the white one and the mint one, they're slightly higher. Again, I'll have to put the sins up on screen. But we thought we'd have a strip.
So, stripping and flashing.
Thanks, Cath. Thanks.
That's what I got from that.
Yeah, that's because that's the only words you heard. So,
I did actually ask Mum to buy a selection box, which are the tiny chocolates.
Yeah.
Of varying flavours, but she said they didn't have any. So she just went for what she considered to be the next best thing, which were bars of chocolates. But
yeah, sorry about you're just watching me write in my food diary while Cath talks. Carry on.
Having said that, we actually bought chocolates from Christmas,
Yeah.
which were tiny bars, and we still have some left.
We do. We found them last night in the cupboard.
So we have no intention of just, you know, eating the chocolate till it's gone. It will be very much rationed off.
Oh yeah, this will last us ages.
It'll last us months.
Although,
probably.
you know, once upon a time it wouldn't.
No.
One of those bars would have been gone, like, within the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But now, this could last us a long time. Which flavour do you want, Cath?
I'd go for the white chocolate because I'm not keen on dark.
Okay. I'm going to go for the dark chocolate, bear with. Okay, tips. Use a knife. Very hard to break one strip off. One strip is 3 squares. So, you know, I learned that on Cath. And then I used a knife for this one. Oh, Cath, can you open that? Cause...
Yeah, don't get very much. I mean, obviously, look at the size of my hands.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah,
against
if
the
you
chocolate.
suck it, it's going to last.
There you go.
There you go. That's good. And do you know?
So it's not big.
No, that's 2.5 cents just there. I don't mind that at all.
But it's really nice chocolate.
Yes. And I thought today was going to have to be a flexi day because I wasn't quite sure how it would go with food at Cath's parents. Oh, I didn't send the jelly. So I'm just going to add another half on here. There, look at this. I'm so tired of it. So 11.5, and that is going over in my head the sins that we had. Well, no, the 8 is covering the oil and the feta, and it also could.
Although feta could that not be part of your healthy extra?
And the parmesan, because I didn't know the weight of
you didn't weigh it, did you?
Feta, because it was cut for us.
Yeah.
I'm just upping the sins of what I think the sins would be in dinner. I hope that's making sense. Basically, I'm trying to be on the higher side. Today doesn't seem like it's a flexi day like I thought it would be, which is making me feel a bit calmer about the week in general. Tomorrow will have to be a flexi day because there's no way we can guess the sins when we're eating out. But yeah, I'm going to go, stop wittering, have my cup of tea, suck my chocolate and watch a bit of telly. Okie dokie, good morning, it's Friday and here's breakfast. I'm having a rainbow. They said eat a rainbow. Grapefruit, orange, that's speed, pear, raspberries, blueberries, pear of speed, I think they are, I think that's all speed. Banana is free, may not eat the banana after the bowl full, and a yoghurt is half a sin, again may not have that, but I definitely will have that. Cup of tea, using milk from Healthy Extra A, we're going to eat this and then we have to go out straight away. Ooh, that rhymed. It's not even panto season.
I'm just sat outside Spa at the moment. Laura's taken some parcels in. She's in a bit of a flap because we're meeting family that we haven't seen for about 15 years. Well, we consider them to be family. And we haven't seen them for 15 years. And she gets nervous. I don't know why, because I know as soon as she gets there, everything will be fine. But she's struggling with her endometriosis this morning as well. So, and it's raining. So we're probably likely to get wet. But, you know, you've got to roll with the punches. Is that what they say? I don't know. So that's what we're going to do. Roll with the punches. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, definitely going to get wet, though. Anyway, make the most of it, I guess. And just enjoy whatever the day has to bring. Because what else can you do?
Totally forgot it was Good Friday. And the parcels may not be collected today.
No, they might be collected tomorrow though.
Maybe. Yes, we're going for lunch at Seeds 2 in Totnes, which is an all-you-can-eat vegan veggie buffet. Lovely place, really lovely.
We're not going to eat everything though.
No. And I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film because my auntie Jackie, who I'm seeing, has always been fairly anti-social media. She's not on social media, doesn't want to be on social media, and I'm going to, of course, respect that.
She's not antisocial though, is she?
No, absolutely not antisocial, just anti-social media. Anyway, she was when I last saw her. So we will film what we can if we can. Hopefully we can get a bit of the food in.
And if not, then we will definitely see you on the other side of this.
Did you say roll with the punches? I've just watched Cath's little clip there.
Yeah, roll with punches.
We're not a family on Walford Square, you know.
And I don't know. There is quite a lot of drama in our lives, and some people have said it's like watching an episode of EastEnders.
Oh yeah, well.
Although I don't know who I'd be.
I don't know. Which EastEnders characters are we?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm probably, I was going to say Little Mo, but I'm probably more like Big Mo.
Give over. I've no idea who I would be on EastEnders. Anyway.
I reckon you'd be part of the Slater family.
Do you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Right, I'm going to go. Arm's already aching, and it's, let's find a parking space on market day time.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
You're driving. Oh, look at the weather. What a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, when the first night they came was the night of the thunderstorm, so that was a good welcome, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we'd had actually really lovely sunshine.
Yeah,
the
before
week
that.
Before.
I mean, luckily it's been
just the way, isn't it?
fairly dry for a couple of days.
And you can guarantee when the kids go back to school,
The sun will come out.
It'll be glorious sunshine, because that always happens.
It shouldn't have been the sun will come out tomorrow, because the sun will come out when term starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that asparagus. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Mushrooms. Mushrooms look nice, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, we're stuck in the queue. Huh?
We're stuck in a queue.
Stuck in the queue, not having bought anything.
Yeah, we might do later though.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Very true. Oi.
Yeah, at least Lane's
It has. Plants. Might be able to get some more plants as well, eh?
One opposite the print shop. They would probably have it.
Courgettes, like. Little tomato plants. Yeah. And that's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, the slugs. Perfect weather for slugs.
Cherry Delight. I don't know if Mum's growing me some tomatoes or not. Is it asparagus?
I had talked about asparagus.
Yeah.
I might get one
Yeah, you.
later.
Well,
Have to get some money out.
you have to get more than one.
Well, yeah.
But it's one of those things that stays in the ground for years.
Yeah, 20 years.
Is it 20 years, is
The
it?
Vicks have a 20-year.
Oh, there's another veg store here as well, look. Anyway. Excuse the dramatic music. Early in the morning for that, but we thought whilst we're waiting we might go into the children's hospice. Did you buy something?
I did actually.
Because I didn't. I didn't buy anything.
After saying in the last vlog that I don't ever get anything in Totnes.
There was like loads of vintage jumpers and stuff that were really nice. There's a mark on it right there. Oh,
it's part of a label.
okay.
There is a ding It's a Filofax
Yeah, it's like actual Filofax,
with a
isn't it?
purse.
Yeah,
Still got the paperwork in there. Did have to take some pages out. They have personal details on.
yeah.
But still, that's good. The last Filofax I got went very well, but I don't know that this will be as good.
No.
But it's still
How much was that?
£4. I'd
Not
rather
too
pay
bad.
50p, of course, but you know, £4.
Yeah, we can't have it always, can you?
No, no.
Oh, look at this little dog.
Little dog.
Right, well, everybody's
Are you still
running.
there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Everybody's running late, so
I think, you know, if you don't know the area as well, it could be quite tricky.
yeah,
But
that is very true.
I didn't expect them to be late. I'm going to just double check this now and see if it's actually worth
Okay.
£4.50 or something. Ooh, okay. I have seen family. I'm all smiles. It's been all smiles. It's
Yeah.
been all laughs.
In fact, laughing. We
All
never stopped laughing. It
hugs.
was so funny.
It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
And I'm sorry we couldn't film any of it, but you know.
Yeah, it's not really for filming.
No.
It was a very private family moment that was just raucous laughter most of the time. Also
Yeah.
forgot to film the food, but I did have the buffet, the vegetarian buffet. There was lettuce leaves, there would have been sim-free, chickpeas, there was like a hummus.
A lot of it was sort of leafy or raw vegetables,
Yeah.
like red cabbage.
Yep.
I'm guessing there would have been dressings that would have been within
It's
those.
the oils and the dressings, and we have no idea what
Yeah.
the sins are, which is why this has to be a flexi day.
Yeah. I only had one plateful though.
I had two. I could have had more, but I had two. But that, you know, I didn't fill
They
up
were
on the
only
second
small
plate.
plates as well. They're like side plates that they give you.
And I drank tea with soya milk, and then we had a pitcher of water with cups that we could all refill. So
Yeah.
all healthy.
Yeah. So we spent a very long time in there. I think they were happy to get rid of us.
They were trying to move us along, I think.
It does get absolutely packed in there with people.
Yeah. Luckily, we went in like before the rush,
Early.
so we'd have some
Yeah.
time. So, and then we popped to my mother's house and relayed everything to my mother. So more raucous laughter.
Yeah.
And now we're knackered.
Yeah.
And we're going home. We're going to be seeing the family again on Sunday before they go back to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Just lovely. So lovely. I don't know why I was nervous.
No, I don't know.
I think it's been
Really
such a
good.
long time. It just felt a little bit awkward. I can't get my arm comfy.
It wasn't awkward at all though, was it?
No, I was nearly bowled over with them running up and hugging and all that when they spotted us. So
Yeah.
that was nice. Yeah, we're going home. We're going to go and sit on
Yeah.
the sofa for a while and just
See to the cats as well.
see to the cats. See, I mean, Abby's been at work today. We'll see if she can come with us on Sunday. And then I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe bingo, maybe not. We'll see.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Easter. So we got given, amongst other things, Tunny's chocolate little bits. 25 grams is 6.5 sins, and seeing as we're on a flexi day, and I don't think I've had 60 sins in my lunch, do you, Cath?
No.
No, because I just don't. There was so much free food in there. We're going to have 25 grams. Why not? Easter. Oh, we're going to have to suck them to make them last. That's 25 grams.
Yeah, it's not a lot, is it?
It's not a
2,
lot.
4, 6, 8, 11.
11. Now, you know, looking in the bag, I would have quite happily eaten all of those ordinarily. So, still trying to be mindful. That is all I'm going to have. Yes. Oh. Right, so dinner. It's a bit later now. We've sat down for quite a while, actually. Just decompressing and being quiet and snoozing. Heck chicken Italia, triplatas, obviously reduced, so need eating. So 5 each for Cath and I would be 2.5 sins. On top of the chocolate, it's 9 sins that I can actually count today. And I still don't think, even with the 9 sins I'm counting, that I will have hit my 60 sin, flexi day allowance. I'm going to, if I can, find some pictures of the food they serve in Seeds 2 and just pop them here so you can see what the kind of things that we ate. as for dinner, Cath would like them done with roast potatoes, and I found a new way of doing that. I mentioned it in weigh-in, so I'm going to do that for sure. And then we'll have chicken chipolatas, and I'll dig some veg out. Up the speed, definitely. I got so distracted. We've had to take Abby to the train station. She's off to see a nan. Almost completely forgot to film this. It's very late. It's like 9:30. That's really late for us. But here's dinner. So there's our 2.5 sins of hex sausages, keeping us, I think, still within our flexi sins for the day. Awek. These potatoes, they were parboiled, put in the tray. The tray was half filled with chicken stock, and then they just roasted until they absorbed it all and turned like this.
Burnt.
Yeah, and burnt. And then there's some of the rainbow carrots. There's the purple one there. I think there was a yellow one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And butternut squash. So,
Oh, there's broccoli as well, but...
Oh, there's broccoli, but Cath forgot it. Here we go. Dinner lady Cath is coming up. Slop. Overtired. Ready. Steady. Yay. Thanks, Cath.
Okay.
More speed. There we are. Okay. So that there is dinner, yes.
Sorry, I've got broccoli.
Yeah. Oof, it is now. You're propped up on a box of biscuit brew tea bags. You are. Can't find the tripod. But it's now Saturday. Yeah, we didn't finish the 2-day video last night because it was quite a long day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very, socialising.
Yeah.
It's quite...
Tiring.
It's tiring.
But
and
wonderful.
Loved it. Loved every minute. Even though I'm not really a socialiser.
No, you did really well.
But, yeah, no. Great people. Loved them. Had lots of laughs.
And
I might
cuddles.
have already said that. Lots of cuddles, yeah.
And we're going back to see them tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. But we're taking Abby with us this time.
We are, because she was working yesterday. So
Yeah. So
she's excited, isn't she?
Abby doesn't get excited. She's a bit like me. She doesn't. But she was jumping up and down last night going, yeah, I want to go.
Yeah. So tomorrow, we did say at the beginning of the week, I think on our way in, that we're going to have 2 flexi days this week. And one of them was with your parents.
It's more flexi meals than
flexi
days,
meals.
isn't it, really?
One of them was with your parents, but as it turns out, that ended up not really being a flexi meal.
No, it was fine. Because I thought we'd be having steak and breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And we didn't. We had just steak.
Yeah.
So, no breadcrumbs.
So, yesterday would have been flexi, as we've talked about already. And now we've got an extra family meet-up tomorrow.
Yeah.
We are back to still having 2 flexi meals.
I'm not sure what it's going to consist of because actually... Am I allowed to mention names? Is it okay to say names?
Yeah.
So India is going to make us a vegan meal, I think. I don't know what that's going to consist of, but it's going to be healthy.
It's going to be lovely.
It's going to be healthy,
Yeah.
so...
Yeah, and we're going to have that, sit round a fire.
We're going to have a campfire. Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
Hopefully the weather stays dry for that. But I love stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, sin-wise, the first day of these 2 days I was within sins. Yesterday I was within my flexi sin allowance. So, and today so far we've just...
Well, what have we had?
Oh, we've had fruit. We've had watermelon and an orange. I've had a banana. So it's back on track, blinkered today.
And we're having View's Choice tonight as well, aren't we?
Yes,
so
yeah.
That'll be good.
Film that up for you. But there's one thing we have yet to do.
Yes. Liz Slater.
Hello, Liz.
Mentioning your name. Was one of the winners, and she won the
Pinch of Nom book and the milk bottle. How was that so hard for you to say?
Because I was thinking jug, I was thinking...
Like this, but black.
Yeah, it's in black. It's obviously brand new. It's still boxed.
Yeah.
But she said to us, yes, I'd love the book, but I won't use the milk bottle, so maybe you could pass it on to somebody else. So we thought, very generous, thank you very much. And what we're going to do is, we're going to pick another winner from the original video.
Yeah.
So that's fair. I think that's fair rather than starting it all again.
Yeah.
Let's just pick another winner. So that's what we're going to do.
And we're going to do that now. And when that's done, we're going to say bye-bye. Aren't we? So this is the same video with the same 127 comments. Only now you've got Cath picking the winner.
Yeah, so here we go. Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
Pick a winner.
I just watched videos 99 now. Oh, I don't know your real name, you know. And I know you comment a lot on our videos.
Yeah.
There goes the door. Do you want to get the door? What a wonderful selection of gifts. Generous as always. Well done for winning that. I'm just going to let Cath answer the door and then she'll come back. Bear with. So, yeah, if you can send us an email, our email address is always in the description down below, and we will get the milk measuring bottle out to you.
Yeah.
And I know that was a surprise bonus winner. There will be more giveaways in the future. But for now, I think I need to go and try and edit this because I have no idea how long it is, and I have a feeling it's a very long video.
Yeah, it may take a while.
Yeah.
But hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I'm afraid we didn't get to film as much as we wanted to, but hopefully you've seen little bits and pieces that you enjoyed watching, and I'm sure we'll be doing more like them in the very future.
Absolutely.
So, take care, everybody.
See you on the next one.
Bye!
Bye!